Welcome back. It is Wednesday morning. It's my favorite time to record, to be quite honest. Yeah.
Sessions.
Yeah, me too. I think it'll
My
be
lighting's
easier too.
better.
Yeah. I moved a
Uh,
little bit because the
mhm.
sun was coming in on my face and distracting me when I was talking the last time. So now
I
I'm a
will
little
say
bit.
though, my hair is only half blow dried, so you know, work
This
can
is
wait.
bedhead. I
This is
got up,
important.
I rolled out of bed, put a different sweatshirt on. I put a face mask on last night that Megan got me for Christmas that you leave on overnight. And I forgot I had it on, and when I went to look in the mirror, it looked like I had sunburn peeling everywhere, and I was like, "Oh!" Like, panicked for a second.
Do you want to
No,
hear something embarrassing that I've been doing?
always.
I so my skin has been struggling, like was fine in my teens, 20s,
Mhm,
rough patch here or there. My
mhm.
30s, my skin is just like we're not working together anymore. We're
Yeah,
not
my
friends.
40s, it's like, "Yeah, I'm coming for you."
So I found a hack on TikTok to
Mhm.
put diaper cream on your face,
Oh, yeah, zinc. It's
and
great.
it works.
Mhm.
Like it's also keeps the moisture in, but because my skin is like not only breaking out but like super dry, so anything that's like going to treat the breakouts just like
Yeah.
wreaks havoc on my face. So yeah, just full diaper cream face.
Yeah, and I've seen people too say, like, my mom looks 30 and she's 80, and she has been putting diaper cream on her face since we were born, like, since
Uh-huh.
we've had diaper cream. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. It's like
No.
I also found a not a hack. Um, I am all of the sudden for my skin and for perimenopausal symptoms because I'm 45. I feel like I'm
Hmm.
starting to have like at least some.
Hmm.
I'm on Bean Talk. Are you on Bean Talk?
Oh yeah, you got to get those beans.
So I have
Hence
made a
bean
decision.
salad.
Yeah. So I love beans, to be
Yeah.
honest, but I definitely don't eat enough of them. But people on there, and this is what I like about this influenced hack, is that nobody's trying to sell anything.
Yeah. No, they're
It's
literally
like
like, this is the cheapest thing you can buy
50
at the
cent
store.
can of beans. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people say dry, whatever, but I saw this one woman who was like, "What type of beans should you eat?" The beans that you're going to eat every day. That's the type of
Hmm.
beans you should eat. There's no secret method to it. It's eat a can of beans every single day for 30 days and see how you feel. And people are like, it has changed my skin. It's changed my gut. It's all of my hormonal issues are gone. I'm sleeping better. So
Yeah.
yesterday I had a full can of black beans throughout the day.
Wow.
So we'll see. I don't
Yeah.
have like
I
gas or anything or bloating. I think I eat a lot of fiber in general, just not bean fiber. And I
hmm
think I had fallen off for a while of eating a lot of like soluble and insoluble fiber. So I'm going to get back to that and see if it helps my sleep and my perimenopausal symptoms.
has Liam made his way onto your TikTok? Plant
Mm-mm.
Slant, I think is his name. Yeah, oh, I've got a lot of bean people on my TikTok. Okay. Liam, Dr. Brooke, Cook with Dr. Brooke. She's one of my favorites, and she is a psychologist and nutritionist. So she like talks a lot about the gut brain connection.
Yeah,
She's all about the beans.
I'm
There's
making
somebody
pizza
else.
beans this week. I can't wait.
What is that?
It's white navy beans, like the bigger guys,
Uh-huh.
in a pot, like not a deep one, just not a saute pan. I would say, I don't know. I'll show you at some
Okay.
point. Anyway, it's almost like a deep dish pot, like
Okay.
that kind of idea. And you fill it with the beans and you put sauce on them, pizza sauce, mix them all up, season it however you want, and then cheese. And if you want pepperoni on top, and you put it in the oven and bake it. And then you just like spoonfuls.
Pepperoni.
Hmm. Not even, yeah, some people put it on bread,
Hmm.
like just, but I'm in. I like a
Yeah.
bean salad. I eat a lot of chickpeas.
Chickpeas are
So
not my favorite texture wise. I
I
don't
like them on
love
a
them.
salad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them on a salad. I make that beet like little salad that's beet,
Oh yeah, I
feta,
love that one.
chickpeas. Yeah. Um, but I was always like not eating enough, I don't think. So I'm in. I am
Yeah.
fully in on Bean Talk.
Yeah, I like a good bean salad.
Hmm.
Black beans. I feel like I eat a lot with like Mexican food and stuff.
Mhm.
I've started adding more like edamame to
Mhm.
things. Peas are technically a legume,
Mhm.
so I try to eat peas because
What
they're
about
high in
Boston
fiber.
baked beans? The candy.
What that is?
You
The
don't?
candy?
Well,
No.
first of all, did you never see the Office episode where they're rating people with beans?
Oh yeah,
Those are
that's what
Boston
those are.
baked beans. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're
I
just
mean
like a
jelly
candy.
beans.
They almost look like sugar babies. Like those
Okay.
little, yeah.
Jelly beans
Um,
are also in my bean family, so
okay. Yeah. So I'm trying it. I'll let you know. We'll check in. But
okay.
I am getting, my
Good
face
for
is
your
breaking
heart.
out too. Heart,
Maybe this
cholesterol,
is maybe this
and
is you like purging, you know? Getting out
yeah,
all the
cholesterol. My cholesterol and A1C is always borderline because I have everything that dad has.
Mhm.
Always. Even if I eat like the most healthy throughout the year,
Don't
it's
matter.
always right there. It
Oh,
doesn't
and if you're
matter.
gonna eat healthy, then we're also gonna give you kidney stones.
Correct. Yeah. So, you know what? You ran a marathon, you
Good luck.
dehydrated just slightly too much, and here's a kidney stone. You're going to surgery.
Oh my God.
Worth it
Yep.
for that medal and
I mean, it
loss of
was fun.
toenails.
It was fun.
For
I had
who?
fun watching.
You and Karina
I
had a great
I had
time
fun
having iced
walking
coffees.
around Nashville, grabbing a coffee, meeting you here, talking with
Mm,
Karina.
yeah.
That was
No,
the
it
best.
was, I would do it again over and over again if I wasn't going to ruin my body. There is no, there in my life so far, aside, I think, from graduating nurse practitioner school during one of the hardest times in, I think, our generation's lives,
Mhm.
probably during COVID. There's, there's no better feeling than passing that finish line and being like, my body just took me 26.1 miles and I trained 26 weeks for this.
Yeah. I mean, me and Karina were at the finish line watching people finish, waiting for you guys, and just sobbing the whole time.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
the emotion that other people show
Yeah, like the amount
was
of
like the
kids
coolest thing.
holding signs up for their parents, just like,
Yeah.
yeah. And some of
Yeah.
the signs that you see running a marathon are the best. Like if Britney Spears can get through 20, what was it, 2016,
2004 or whatever.
2004, you can get through this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and then some of them said you paid for this.
It's true.
But yeah, it's you train for so long, and I think that that's the part that you are most proud of. You're like, I stuck to this thing and I told myself I'm going to do this. And you can't not I mean, people run it and don't train, but like they're going to be
That's
really
dumb.
hurting afterwards. Yeah.
Dumb.
But the amount of just commitment it takes and like I'm going to do this and
Hmm.
running at 11 p.m. if you've had a day where you couldn't fit it in or whenever. Yeah, it's awesome. It's the same for
Yeah. I
you.
mean,
Like,
I went with some of your runs. Like,
mhm.
I was like, okay,
Oh
you
my
can run.
God.
I'll just walk.
You were there for the one where I wiped out like mile one. And that was a
Yes.
13-mile run.
I was behind you. I was like,
Just, and I was like, you know what? I just have to get it done. It was just, it is what it is. Yeah.
yeah. In my head, I'm like, I can piggyback you back to the car. Like, I can do that.
It's just a couple scrapes and bruises. As
Yeah.
an adult, I fell twice running, and I don't think that I've experienced abrasions, like scrapes on my knees and stuff like that since I was a kid. And I was like, man, these hurt like
Yeah.
so bad. I
Yep.
was running one other time I was running on the street in the morning and
Oh,
I
I remember
hit
this.
like
That
a,
was bad.
yeah,
This
I hit
one.
like a crack on the sidewalk and I was in full, I was going full speed at that point and I hit it and I flew into the middle of the street and just like slid.
You did.
That one I had to go home for, but and I like walked home and I must have looked like a zombie. And there had to be security cameras all over. Somebody's
Oh my
probably
God.
playing that over and over again, cracking up like this
Yowza.
person. I'm pretty sure cars just went around me too. Nobody really stopped.
Good
They were
luck.
just like,
Good luck.
that's what you get for running
This
at
is
6
for
a.m.
social media.
Yeah,
You're doing this. This is a
get out of
show.
here. And Miles, Kate, like Sharon was dropping him off that morning for me to take him to school, and I was just like bloody. And he walked in and he was like, Sharon was like, "What the hell happened?" I was like, "I'm good. I'm good." Just had
Just
to
a
patch up my
little
shoulder, my leg. I still have
flipperoonie.
scars. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
Um,
remember falling like that when I was younger. Rav's, he's here. If you
yeah, we
didn't
know.
know.
Yeah.
Uh, we were playing Manhunt,
Oh, yeah.
like with everyone that
You
we grew
never
up
run
with.
faster than you run when
Oh
you
my
are
God.
trying to switch a hiding spot in Manhunt.
And there was like a piece of sidewalk that was higher
Uh-huh.
than the rest, and I skidded, scraped like my shoulder, like I skidded like that. And I remember like older brothers carrying me inside to the
Mhm.
moms. Be like,
Yep.
fix her.
I'll never forget. Jimmy and I were riding. This is before you were even a twinkle in anyone's eye. I was 5 or 6. This is probably one of the earliest memories I have of like playing outside. But Jimmy and I were riding bikes up and down the alleyway, and there was construction happening down the street, and there was a bunch of gravel, and Jimmy and I took a real fast turn, and my bike skidded, and I like scraped my entire face on the
Oh my
ground.
God.
I ran home. Jimmy carried my bike. Took him like he was like behind me, but it was the day before kindergarten started. And mom was like, "Are you kidding me?" I went to kindergarten with like a fat lip, just like full scrape on my face.
Yep.
But the whole face.
Yeah.
But I just sprinted home. I left everything, my whole life right there. And then Jimmy just has 2 bikes on his shoulders.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
nurses and teachers week.
It is.
Mhm.
I think it's, just of course they're on the same week.
Yeah.
I so in I we talked about this last week where my school kind of plans out things for the
Mhm.
families to do. So like Monday was funny. They like on Sunday night were just like wear bright colors to brighten your teacher's day. I'm like, okay.
Cool.
Like they're kids. They're always wearing bright colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like it's it's nice and fun or
Mhm.
whatever. Um but they have planned out like Monday they had bagels for us and a coffee bar, a nice coffee bar. Um, Yesterday was like it's all flower themed,
Mhm.
because like in a school everything's themed.
Yeah.
Um, so they had like white chocolate flowered lollipop
Cute.
things and some seeds. And then I had a leftover bagel and coffee again,
Yeah. Miles' school
obviously.
keeps posting things. They did a circus theme. It said it would be a circus here without you, and they had like a little popcorn maker and like some candy and just a whole setup that was cute.
Yeah,
The
yeah. And
PTA at his
Allie,
school does a really nice job.
that's what our PTO has taken over.
Mhm.
It used to just be like more admin stuff,
Mhm.
but um, Allie, working as a nurse now in the OR, she was telling me how they have like, I think yesterday they did like a walking taco lunch for them for like Cinco de Mayo and
Mm.
whatever. And I just was like thinking through, like now I'm in year 10 in my school, like what staff appreciation, because also I'm not a teacher, but they just kind of
Yeah,
lump
but
us in with
you're
this week and
included.
they're like, you're in, for all intents and purposes, I'm a teacher
Sure.
in a school. But like what would be your ideal staff appreciation gift or like
Yeah.
activity or whatever? And I like immediately thought of when it's Kelly's birthday in the office and Jim and Dwight plan her birthday.
Mhm.
And like,
It
of
is your
course, the
birthday.
decorations are terrible, but then they're just like, okay, you can take a 2 hour nap. And they
Or
just shut
watch
out all the lights.
yeah, an hour of no, an hour nap or an hour of TV,
Oh, yeah.
right?
And she
Yeah.
chose a nap and she
Yeah.
naps under the conference room table.
And Dwight wakes her up with an air horn.
She just like gets up, dusts herself
Mhm.
off. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, maybe like a nap for nurses and teachers.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think like, it's hard in hospital systems. It's like, how do you
Yeah.
get 4,000 people something? Same for like school districts. It's a lot,
Yeah,
but
like you
I'm sure
can't you
nurses
can't
would
give them
just
a day
like,
off
well,
because
yeah,
then
or you could just throw an extra 12 hours PTO in everybody's bank.
true, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be a really nice gift. Um, or, like safe staffing. That would
Mm.
probably be
No, 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 no. This is why we need the nurses week and the teachers week because
correct. Yeah.
they're overworked, underpaid.
Mhm.
We got to keep that ratio going.
Mhm.
However, we can throw some bagels their way.
Yeah. I mean, the nursing, gift that not on Nurses Appreciation Week, but when it's like a busy day, the laugh is like, "Oh, we're gonna send you pizza instead of sending
Mhm.
you another nurse." I will never forget that there were multiple times working in the ER that pizza was sent that like looked like a regular pizza, but all the pieces had been cut twice.
Straight to jail.
Sliver pizza.
That's like
Like,
what teachers do at school when it's like your class earned a pizza party,
yeah,
but the teacher's paying for it out of their
yeah.
pocket. So like
Not only is it
those are
offensive that you're
5-year-olds.
getting us pizza when we're drowning on this shift, also it's a it's a pizza appetizer.
It is a sliver
Yeah.
of pizza, not a slice. You can have a
Yeah.
sliver.
Meanwhile, nobody's gonna get a chance to eat it anyway, so,
No.
at least not warm. But, it's hard on the managers. I appreciate when they're like, "This is what we could do," 'cause, like, you
Yeah.
know
Their hands are tied too. Like it's
yeah,
I
for
I say
sure.
that all the time, especially now like having gone through my doctoral program and like worked through like leadership coursework. Like I haven't worked in a leadership role in a school, but like I have a little bit more of an understanding of the things that go on above my head. And
Mhm.
I don't blame even like our superintendent. Like his hands are
Yeah.
tied for so many things too, and it's like budgets are insane. So like I get, the some of the decisions that are made. Sometimes I'm like, I think that we could work this out a little bit better. Um,
Yeah.
but like healthcare and
Yeah, and then
education,
you have,
same kind of
like,
boat.
those managers who are like, "Well, I'm just gonna spend my own money," and that's not right either. They're like, "I'm just
Mm-mm.
gonna, like" mm,
Yeah,
or
like want
I'm
to go to
just
this course, I'll pay for it for you to
yeah,
go.
or like, I'm just no, or they're just buying the pizza, and it's
Yeah,
like, "No, there should be a budget for that." Like, you shouldn't have to buy us pizza when we're drowning because you feel bad. We appreciate it, but that's, I appreciate managers who did this when we were drowning on a shift and it was really bad and people just kept coming in. They would show up and work. And it's like,
mhm,
I appreciate that, but that shouldn't be the expectation that you're working. The burnout is so inevitable for every single
yeah,
person because that is the expectation that administration has of a manager is that they're going to be the ones that come in and work if nobody else decides that they're going to come in. And it's like, they already worked 40 hours this week. They can't just be like, they have families constantly ready to just come in and work. It
yeah,
doesn't make sense. But I did have managers who did that. And unfortunately, they were the best and they did not last long.
yeah. That's what happens.
They were just like, I'm done. Um, but I don't know when the whole overhaul of both of these systems will happen, but
Mm,
I look forward to it for the people who work in it. I do
yeah,
think some
I
things are
don't know.
getting better. I mean, I love the nurses who are going on strike and really standing up for it. It's a really hard thing to do and really hard decision to make and affects people's lives significantly when they do that, but they do make a
Yeah,
difference. So, shouldn't have to be that
yeah.
way though.
I feel like I remember did your high school go like your high school teachers were on strike when you were in high school?
2
Like
weeks. Yeah.
I remember that happening.
Mhm.
And you were just home or did you go to
Mhm.
school?
No, we were home. Yeah. I don't even
Crazy.
remember what we did.
Yeah.
We were just hanging out.
I mean, there are like rules and regulations now with teachers striking at least in New Jersey, but
Mm.
like I've had like people be like, "Well, unions have ruined education." I'm like, "That's what we think ruined education?" Like, when's the last time you were in a classroom?
Yeah. I
Um,
love when people are like to like just something so silly. This is what's wrong with the world and it's like, "Sir, There are so
Let's
many things going on that
yeah, think that through a little bit.
yeah.
Um, yeah, no, I
So
think I do think things have gotten better, and hopefully it continues to improve in the right direction and just bring
mhm,
it back to like in healthcare, make it about the patients and while keeping staff safe. And
yeah,
because that's the other thing that gets you in these two professions where it's like always remember your why. And it's like, yeah, but like I also have to
take
live.
care of myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, like
have a
okay.
why, but getting the why done is unhealthy for me. So,
Yeah.
I can't continue to do that, but as far as, like, actual Nurses Week's gifts, I feel like there's a lot of nurses who are like, "I don't actually need anything. Just
Hmm.
maybe pay it forward and just, like, be really nice to the next nurse you come in contact with." I think that that's what nurses would really want is, like, just somebody to be like, "I get it. You're probably burnt out. This is really hard. You don't have to smile at me. Just thank you for
Right.
doing what you do." Same for teachers. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think like a planned lunch is like a
yeah.
nice thing and that's,
Mhm.
great, but as far as like gifts go and stuff, like nothing and I said this last week, like I don't work in a place where like big gifts are a thing for appreciation week and I don't want them to be for me. Like
Mhm.
that's not something that I need, but like a little note from a student, like things like that have stuck with me over the
Mhm.
years where like I have a folder in my desk of like cute little
Mhm.
things that students have made for me or like notes they've written and stuff. And so like just do something
Yeah.
like that. Like it said, write a nice what's the thing where you can like submit a nurse for
Oh, the Daisy Award.
yeah, like
Yeah.
do something like that.
Yeah, or even just write a nice note to their manager or whatever. Those things get put up on bulletin boards in the locker room, in the lunchroom, wherever. And it makes that nurse feel really good. It like
Yeah.
gives them the spark to be like, this is my why. This is why I
Right.
do this. Yeah, it's, you know,
The things
um,
that I put up with while I'm here are worth it, kind of.
yeah. I have, I remember my first real day as an ER nurse, like my day that I was alone. And I had a patient, her daughter wrote me a card and sent it to me, and, I still have it. It's the only one
Mhm.
I've ever gotten, but I still have it, and we wrote back and forth for every now and again, we just write back and forth to each other, just like, "How you doing?" But I still have it, and it's like the most special thing that I've ever gotten as a nurse, probably.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and if you can remember to do that, like not during Nurses Week, like just like when you actually appreciate someone.
yeah. I have to
Like we
remember
said
that
last
too.
week
Just even,
about like
like, as
yeah, like
as a
good
person, like, I
reviews.
have to remember to do this for people too, just not
Right.
expect it for me.
I know. Yeah. I tried to make that a goal of like when I'm thinking of someone to like text them in the moment
Mhm,
because inevitably I forget. I'm like, oh, I should text them, and then I start doing something else, and then like a week later, I'll get a text from them and be like, I was thinking of you last week, but like in my mind, I'm like, I should have sent that text because
yeah,
how nice is it when to know that someone's thinking of you.
yeah, yeah,
So this is my reminder, but also to everyone in my life, I am always thinking of you. It's just
yes. It's
not always
hard.
in the
Being
moment that I
busy
send
and
it.
in routine and just getting through the day is a lot. There's a lot of stuff to get done.
Mhm.
It almost feels overwhelming sometimes, like, the things that you're like, "Oh, I need to get this done for the day," and it's almost like, I'm just not gonna do any of it because 'cause I'm not gonna get all of it done. There's,
Oh,
like, the
my
full
dishes are
stop. Mhm,
so piled up right now. And like yesterday, I after work, if I have to do one thing after work, I'm done. That's it. Like that's
yeah.
all I've got. So like I went to pick up my cap and gown yesterday, so that was
Mhm.
exciting. And like that should have been like a oh yeah, pep in my step kind of thing. And then I picked up the dogs from doggy daycare. And then after that, I just rotted for the rest
Yeah.
of the night.
Yeah, I worked over the weekend, and on weekend days, I'm done at 4, and they were beautiful days, and
Mhm.
when I came home, Megan was, like, mid-yard work, and I love yard work. I love it, and I just could not motivate. I was like, "I've just worked all day," because I'm like, if I can't get a full project done, I don't want to start it. I'm like, so I
Yes,
was like,
that's
I'm just gonna hang out and do little things in the house, but I am very excited about this weekend. I have the weekend off.
we
Um,
have Eva's show.
mhm, Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday,
Yes,
yeah.
Saturday. Mother's Day.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see Eva in it, and I'm very excited to see my mom's handiwork.
I know.
Yeah.
She's been working,
I'm
working
excited for
hard.
her to see it.
I know.
I don't know if she's put like this much into a single show yet.
I don't think so. Like, I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, I think she's hired from this point forward. It's like
yeah, this
Mom
is her
DeSanto is
her
going to be doing.
retirement gig,
Mhm. Mhm.
which she loves, and she loves that she gets to know the kids a little bit
Yeah.
and everything, and it's fun.
Yeah. What do you want your retirement gig to be?
Uh,
Nothing, or do you want
to
one?
be like Judge Judy.
So a full career that you have to
Just like
have like a
yelling at
master's for.
people. Yeah, just like sitting in front of people yelling at them.
So law
I think
school.
no, I just want to read. I want to sit on the beach. Maybe I'll be like a beach tagger. Just sit.
Yeah.
You know what dad says his retirement job would be?
What?
Driving the buses in Disney World.
Yep.
That's what he has always said his retirement job.
I could see that.
He thinks that everybody's always happy on them, but I think he forgot the part where like at the end of the day they're leaving.
Just like screaming, crying. Yeah.
Overtired, hungry, sunburnt,
Yeah.
hot.
I um I think I want an ice cream truck.
Okay.
I
I
would
like
like
that.
that. Yeah. Just like drive around, but like I would like to, I think we talked about this in a different way, but I would like to have an ice cream truck too where you can like build up a at least a bank of money where you can buy kids ice cream too. Like
Yeah.
strangers just give money
Like
and I can just
donations,
yeah, I can just be
please.
like, "Oh, there's $100 today to just like give kids ice
Yeah.
cream." Would be really cute. But I think I would like to have an ice cream truck. I think it would be fun.
I could see myself doing, I don't know how I would make this happen without being a librarian, but like I love doing like read alouds with little kids and doing
Mhm.
like funny voices and
You can
um
volunteer for that.
yeah, like I could see that being my retirement job. Like in my
Yeah.
school, for example, we have um these ladies come in like once a month. I forget what it's not mystery readers, but it's like something readers
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
and they come in and read to the class. But
That's fun.
as you can imagine, I get very animated with
Mhm.
my reading, and so I could see myself doing that.
I'm surprised you don't want to run like a petting zoo or something like that.
Um, well, I could do that on the side as well.
Yeah. So retire, and I'd also like to do some gardening. I wouldn't mind having like a nursery, a small little
Oh
nursery
yeah, that'd be
in
cute.
retirement. But also, it takes a lot of education to be a gardener at that level to
Yeah,
like know everything
to
about.
like know everything and educate other people on how to care
Yeah,
for all of
like
it.
I don't think that that's just like a, oh, I can just jump into this and, you know, there are
Yeah,
people who have
you
like
like
educated.
gardening as a hobby.
Correct. Yeah. I don't know every species and how to fix like diseased plants and things like that. I do my best, but
Isla was counting all of my plants this weekend.
yeah.
Um,
How many you got?
well, she got up to 50, but I don't think I have that many. I have a
That's so.
few like I have a bunch of empty pots. So she was counting those as well.
Oh, so I was like,
I
did she skip from 7 to 47?
No, she's a great counter. She
Okay.
counted to 100 for me.
Mm,
I think I have probably like 40.
okay.
But they're a bunch of like small ones. Like behind me, I have probably like
Yeah.
10 on that shelf,
Yeah. Yeah. I gotcha.
maybe more.
All right.
Uh, also, we need to give Isla a shout out because
Oh, yeah.
she told us she's one of our weekly listeners.
Regular
So,
listeners. Oh, I also have Tootsie. Thank you for listening.
yeah, thanks
But
thanks for listening to us.
I have to say something to Tish, who also watches our, I did use Jet Dry
Oh,
and
how'd it
it
go?
does work.
For the dishwasher.
Yes.
It's
Um,
so funny whenever she's listening, I'll get texts like,
mm,
uh, you look more like Kate with your hair short like this, or like you like tell Kate she needs to use jet dry.
Yeah.
And then so
So
even last night she was bathing her newborn. She has a 1 month old, and she was like sent me a picture with a washcloth over the
on
baby. She's like,
top.
I think of you every time I use a washcloth now.
Yeah. Yeah. It keeps them nice and cozy.
I know. I'm like, it's
Um,
fine for babies. I just don't need them as an
yeah.
adult.
Yeah. So we have like I also have an extend dry button on there too. So I've been hitting
Oh,
that and I put jet dry in there and I got a text. I started it before work and I got a text from Megan like 2 hours later that was like the dishwasher is actually dry. And I was like, oh, Tish was right.
it worked.
And I was like, give me some jet dry. Remember that commercial?
Yes.
It's like the little thing talking.
Yeah.
I
There
was
are
like,
some commercials that just like stick with you.
that's definitely one of them.
Me and Mike still say there was a Payless commercial. This is so stupid. There was a Payless commercial that the woman was outside the house going, BOGO, here BOGO, because it's buy one get one.
Yeah.
Come on, BOGO, come on inside. And then the dad's at the door like this, arms crossed, and he's like, dog's name's Weezer. Me and Mike still say, dog's name's Weezer all the time.
I'm trying to think of some. I don't. It's hard because commercials like aren't really a thing that much anymore. Like
I
now you
know.
just get like the Allstate commercial every single time you're streaming something.
Every
It's like
time.
the same one over
Progressive.
and over. And it's like pick which one you want to see. And it's like neither. I don't
None.
neither. Yeah.
The other
Um
one that stuck out, I think it was Orbit gum, and everyone still says, "You lint liquor."
uh, I remember like the serious ones, like the smoking ones and
Oh
the
my
drugs
gosh, yes.
ones. Like I learned it from watching you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those ones. Things were serious in the 90s.
I know. Mhm.
We had
Yes.
like constant commercials about drugs and smoking.
Yep. Oh my God.
Megan is so excited. We can end on this because I know you have to go, but Megan is excited. She has, since I've met her, talked about Book It with Pizza Hut, that you used to read a book
Yes.
and it's back.
It's back. I was trying to remember who was talking about
Megan, she
that.
loved
It
it.
had to be Megan.
Yeah. She, first of all, loves Pizza Hut. It's one of her favorite pizzas, I think, for the breadsticks, but I agree too. Pizza Hut's a different vibe when you have that pizza. It's
Yeah.
like, it's a different.
It's Pizza Hut pizza, but it's like it's fine. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I want regular pizza, I don't think of Pizza Hut, but if I specifically want Pizza Hut, then I want Pizza Hut. Yeah. But
Right.
anyway, she's very excited. I don't know if you had to write a book report or you just have to finish the book, but she
I
is.
don't know. Might just be like a reading log.
I texted it to her and she was like, "Can adults do it?" I'm not sure. But you read like a book a week, so I'm sure you're good. She's always in between 3 books at a time. So
I don't know how she does it. I am a one book pony. I can't do more than one.
I can barely do one. Barely.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I got to get my day started. You got to go to work.
Yeah, I gotta do my hair and go to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week, graduation. Are we doing a Wednesday morning before graduation?
Well, I was thinking about that because like we're gonna have to edit it. But we can.
You mean I'm going to
Or
have
we
to edit it?
Yeah. Well, now that I'm done, I can definitely
Yes.
get well, I'm doing the next episode with my weird graduation cap on. Because it's the weird hat thing. It's not like a normal flat cap. And it's like
Oh, it's like
velvet.
the puffy hat?
It's the puffy one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wear
Okay.
that.
I cannot wait. All right. All right.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be good.
until next week when Alicia graduates
Hmm.
and officially becomes Dr. Alicia DeSanto, uh, whether we're here, away, or somewhere in between, we'll meet you under the W.
Bye.
Bye.